All right, this is for We the People News. I'm coming to a bank to check, see if they're going to just give out my information without a warrant, and what I do need to do about making sure government officials have a warrant before giving out these informations. Not particularly happy, and this had to do with the Trump incident. Sorry about my hand, but as of this point right here, right now, it's a necklace. Well, I woke up alive, so I'm not a ghost yet.
Well, that's good.
I just need to see about talking to like a bank manager, because over this Trump thing or a riot that happened at the Capitol one time, I heard that banks were just giving out information and records of credit cards and all that, and that kind of concerned me. So I was wanting to make sure if I decide to bank here, that they would get a warrant.
Who would get a warrant?
The banks. Because what they do, from what my research is, there is actually no law for a bank not to release information. So I just want to verify or see what I need to do about just protecting my accounts.
I need the little chips. Yes.
If I'm understanding correctly, I don't think that that's something that we do. We do have privacy disclosures. Am I getting that wrong, Kelly?
We have chicken salad usually disclose private information.
Huh?
We absolutely do not disclose private information. That's illegal.
Even to like FBI's and all
If
that?
they come in with a subpoena, absolutely, we have to comply with the law.
Okay, so it's got to have a subpoena or a warrant or something like that.
Yes.
And then they can
We
go.
require a subpoena. A warrant would not work. It would have to be a subpoena of information.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, with proper cause and all
It doesn't
that.
matter what the cause is. If the court issues a subpoena, we have to comply.
Okay.
Okay?
Alrighty, well, I'll check on that a little bit more, but
Okay.
I know that, other banks with this Trump thing, they went into banks
Legally,
and
they
banks
can't
just...
either. No bank can legally release information without a subpoena.
Okay.
Okay?
Alrighty, so how news is.
Right.
So
right.
they don't give out the full information.
No, they don't. They don't.
So all it basically says, well, they came in there and the banks give out the information and...
No, that's highly illegal. So no, no worries.
I thought it would be, because that would just be really unethical more than
Right.
anything else,
Right.
especially with my personal information in here. I am trusty.
Nope. There is no sharing of information.
Alrighty, well, I certainly appreciate it. I feel better since there's got to be something to do with it.
Yes. Yes.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Alrighty. So that was my intention, is to find out what deals they are. And of course, again, I didn't dig really hard in this, but I had to verify how safe was my bank account was to the government. However, I still like to know how easy it is to get that subpoena. They got to have some type of proper cause. She says they don't have to have any of that, but it's just a subpoena. So, in a lot of ways, they don't verify the subpoena and make sure it's actually a real subpoena or proper cause, I might dig a little bit more on the subpoena part. I didn't really, even though I studied common law and laws and Constitution, I never really dug into so much as the subpoena. I dug more in the warrants than subpoena. So at least I learned a little something else. I need to investigate a little bit more about these subpoenas and proceed forward on that. I still, again, I have to say it's got to be a warrant. You know, it does not have to be a subpoena. Warrants are way more important than subpoenas from what little knowledge of the subpoena I know. So if you want to come in here and confiscate my money or this, that, here and there, it's got to have a warrant. Period. So if they're only going by subpoena, with my knowledge of this, that's unconstitutional. So again, I'm not an attorney. Y'all do your research and protect yourself from harm of the outside forces against you. And double check on these things. This is what little information I got is this video right here, but I got to double check on a subpoena. But I'm still going with subpoena is not as important as a warrant. They don't just get to come and dig into my stuff without a warrant. So a subpoena and a warrant is basically contradictory in itself. Again, not an attorney. I'm going to do more research on that and see how deep that rabbit hole actually goes. For Diesel, we the people, watch out for yourselves. Bye, y'all.